Hi, Rionako Hung. Happy to help.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to start the day with you. Let's dive into our English practice and have some fun with it.
Okay, I describe today's pictures. In this picture, I can see the two young Caucasian businesswomen. There's an office table and both of them sitting on the chairs. Left girl typing the personal computer, and another girl just sees that display. Her left elbows on the accumulated document. Her face is resting on her right hand. She seems like a little weary look. Her glasses on top her head. She has brunette colors and wearing the white tank top shirt. The other woman who operating the PC, her both finger on the keyboard of the not PC. She's pinching ballpoint pen right fingers and she's on concentrate gaze with display. She has a bronze and wearing the glasses and she's wearing the white half sleeves blouse. Beside of the PC, there's a water glass and black coffee cup and wad up wrapping colorful paper of candy.
All right, that was a great effort. Let's refine your description a little bit and then I'll give you some comments. So here's a smoother version in English. In the photo, I see two young Caucasian women in a business setting. They're both seated at an office table. On the left, one woman is typing on her laptop. The other woman sitting next to her is just looking at the screen. She's resting her chin on her right hand with her left elbow propped on a stack of documents. She looks a bit tired or maybe lost in thought. Her glasses are pushed up on top of her head. She has brunette hair and is wearing a white tank top. Meanwhile, the woman typing on the laptop is focused on the screen, holding a ballpoint pen lightly in her right hand. She's also wearing glasses and a white half-sleeve blouse. Next to the laptop, there's a glass of water, a black coffee cup, and some colorful candy wrappers spread around. Now, here are a few comments. Vocabulary and flow. You did a good job describing the scene. I just smoothed out some phrasing, for example, saying typing on the laptop instead of typing the personal computer, and her chin on her right hand rather than her face is resting. These small changes just help it sound a bit more natural. Grammar, you're doing well. Just remember little things like she's concentrating on the display instead of she's on concentrate gaze, and with her left elbow on a stack of documents instead of on the accumulated document. Detail and imagery, you're great at noticing details. Keep painting a clear picture. Just try to keep sentences smooth and consistent. Feel free to ask any questions or we can move on to the next part of our lesson.
Okay, I move to another lesson.
Absolutely. Let's shift gears. We'll dive into a new lesson now. You did a great job describing the photo and working through those details. For the next part of our English practice, let's pick a different topic. Just let me know what interests you today.
I read my collocation word. Please repeat after me the same word. It's a very important procedure. I can understand you really understand my collocation. And after that, you make some suitable English conversion, including that collocation.
Of course, I can do that. Let's follow that procedure. First, just say the collocation word or phrase that you want me to repeat. Once you say it, I'll repeat it back exactly. Then I'll create a little English conversation using that collocation so you can hear it in context. Just let me know the word and we'll get started.
Calculate the change.
Sure thing. You said calculate the change. Now, let me use that in a natural English sentence for you. Imagine someone at a store saying after you pay in cash, the cashier will calculate the change and give you the difference. Let's continue.
Luxuries and necessities.
All right, you said luxuries and necessities. I'll say it back. Luxuries and necessities. Now let's build a quick composition around that. For example, when budgeting, it's important to distinguish between luxuries and necessities so you know where you can cut back on spending and what you truly need. Let's keep going.
Commercial district.
Got it. You did commercial district. Let's use that in a sentence as well. For example, the new shopping complex is right in the heart of the commercial district, surrounded by offices and restaurants. Let's keep practicing.
Productive venture.
You said productive venture. All right, let me repeat that. Productive venture. Now let's put that into a sentence. For example, starting a community garden turned out to be a really productive venture for the whole neighborhood. Let's keep going.
Realize the profit.
You said realize a profit. Great, I'll repeat that. Realize a profit. Now let's use it in a sentence. For instance, after a year of hard work, the small business was finally able to realize a profit and start expanding. Let's keep practicing.
Huge profit.
You said huge profit. Let me repeat that back. Huge profit. Now let's use that in a sentence. For example, the company's new product launch was a success, bringing in a huge profit in just the first quarter.
Mutual benefit.
All right, you did mutual benefit. Let me repeat that. Mutual benefit. And here's a sentence using that phrase. They formed a partnership that was based on mutual benefit, so both sides gained equally. Let's keep practicing.
Bow to customers.
You said value to customers.
Not values. Bow to the customers.
Ah, I see. You're saying bow to the customers. Let's use that phrase. For example, in some service industries, it's common to literally bow to the customers as a sign of respect. Let's keep going.
Modern economics.
You said modern economics. Let's repeat that together. Modern economics. And here's a sentence. Understanding modern economics is essential for making sense of today's global financial systems. Let's keep it up.
Supply and demand.
You said supply and demand. Let's say that again. Supply and demand. And here's a sentence. The principle of supply and demand is fundamental in modern economics, influencing prices everywhere. Let's keep going.
Thank you for today's morning lessons. So I'd like to see you next morning again.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we could practice together this morning. I'll be here and ready to see you again tomorrow morning. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you, and bye for now. Have a wonderful day.